go. Hey everybody, what's happening? Costa Mom, Sam, Santos, bro, what's up, bro? How is everybody today? Nice to see everybody. I'm gonna post this link in the Discord. Give me 1 second. Let's share. Copy. Nice to see everybody for our Tin Can Thursday. So, let's see. Here we go. And all right. Perfect. And I'm hoping the bots are gonna work. I haven't tested them this week, just to make sure they were. But oh, you just got back from your first school open house ever. How'd it go, Coaster Mom? Hey Shona. Hey, what's up, Triple Two? Hey, you's in the house. Are you buying a house? I don't know if they do it up where you are, Sam, but we have open houses so parents and teachers can meet and stuff like that. So it's a very big thing here. So I bet you he was an excellent tour guide. Stella had her first day too of school was today, so she was all excited. She met all of her friends and likes her teacher, stuff like that. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. This is awesome sauce. Love it. Today's going to be short for many reasons. One being because football's on. NFL starts tonight, so excuse me. We're going to go watch the Bucks. I have a bunch of stuff to do for work. Work has been atrocious. Obviously, you guys know I'm back in school, so you haven't seen me on any other streams, really. I've said hi a couple of times, but I've been just... My school's very, very, very busy this year. It's not... I'm hoping the students are getting a lot out of it, but yes, Costa Mom football, I got to watch Tom Brady play. I'm a huge Tom Brady fan. Foosball. So, so we're going to watch some football. I have a bunch of stuff to do for school. Which brings me to my next point. I am out of school tomorrow. I do have a doctor's appointment on my way. So I made a doctor's appointment in the morning. And then I have a plan on in the afternoon being somewhere else. I'm going to do some other stuff. So I'd watch foosball. Now that I've got 10 of you here, hi, Duke Mom, what's going on? Now that I see there are 10 of us here, make sure everybody's hit that like button first of all. Oh, there it is. Oh, good. The bot is working. There it is. There's the first one. So, I have a plan. So as some of you may know, for the last 27 years, I start my 28th year this month. Actually, the end of this month. I have been a first responder in the community I live in. So, as you can only imagine, being a first responder. Oh, thank you. Thank you, AAU. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Gotta keep my boss status. Darn right you do. And what happened is we had people subscribe the other night during the water fire. So that's why your bar got knocked down so much. But so, I've done the firefighter thing for well over 2 decades. Obviously, with the events of September 11th, that, it definitely hits home, if you're, if you've been a first responder for a long time, police, fire, EMS, dispatcher, if you were there, and you're connected to that day, it definitely hits home. So, as part of my my weekend excursions, I was thinking tomorrow, I would have some time. It's gonna be tight, but I think I can do it. So I have a doctor's appointment at 8:00 tomorrow morning. AAU, I 100% believe you do know what I mean. So I do have a doctor's appointment in the morning, and then I have the rest of the day off from school. So my thought is that there is an excursion in mind to go to the 9/11 Memorial tomorrow, and to try to stream from there. It will be a much different stream. It is a very solemn place, so it is very quiet. I myself will probably be fairly quiet streaming from there, because of the nature of what it is and how important it is to me and many other people that may be watching this. I realize some of you, I was just gonna go down that road. It will not be an easy stream for me to do. I realize that there are people who will struggle to watch. I'm gonna struggle to be there. I'm not gonna lie. It's I've always said, I want to go, and every time I've gotten a chance to go, I have not been able to muster myself the fortitude to go down there. And with it being the 20th anniversary, this is big. This is one of the milestone years. So, I've got I've known people who didn't make it out. Just didn't make it. Wasn't their time. Wasn't their time to come out, I guess. So, I will go and do a little bit of a stream. It's gonna be different. I'm not going to be bringing any of my equipment. I'm going to bring my phone, my cord, and my battery charger, and that's it. Only because that's what I want to do, but the rules forbid any sort of professional equipment anyways. There may be times where we don't get a signal, especially when we're in the museum. there may be parts where I pause the stream or I mute it for my own personal reasons. So, you know, and then on Saturday, at my fire station, we are doing our own 9/11 memorial ceremony, which we do every year. So, hey Sherry, hey Jay. So this year's I don't know if I'm gonna stream that. I'm actually involved in that one. Maybe we'll get producer Stephanie to do something, because it is open to the public. So it's at my fire station, so that'll be interesting. We sound the horns, and there's a couple of speakers. It's short. It's not a very long ceremony. So the next couple of days will be an interesting ride. I cannot guarantee you the stability of the stream. So hey Christina, if you are interested in coming along, then that is something I invite you all to do. It may also very well be where I get into it and I just can't do the stream no more for my own personal reasons. I may just end it. I really gotta see how I feel getting down there and what's going on. It could very well be that the stream just never happens too. So that day, like I said, for a lot of people is not an easy day to deal with. Not an easy day to deal with. So we'll see how that happens, and then we'll see what happens Saturday. Again, Saturday may be something quick. It's a hard day every year. It is 100% a hard day every year. So, So that's what's coming up. So you may see something last minute tomorrow. It'll be during the day. Probably, you know what? If it's happening by the time I'm done with my doctor's appointment and I were to get rolling, it's like a 3.5 hour ride. So that'd be, 11:30, 12. It probably wouldn't be till 1 or 1:30 in the afternoon anyways. So, yep. I bet it is, AAU. I bet it is. I cannot even imagine. So, hi Emily Kane. And again, I apologize for not being on stream. I feel so disconnected. But work is getting in the way. Some of my kids may be watching now. I've only got 2 really that watch. I had a bunch try to figure out the other day how to find my stream. But I don't see any new subscribers. So, yeah. So that's where we're at. But I did see one of them say hi before, so. And welcome everybody to Tin Can Thursday. Make sure you're hitting that like button on the way in. So next weekend, so not starting tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. The weekend after, is it that weekend? I wanted to do, if you all remember, yesterday I was hoping to do like a food truck stream. I thought that would be kind of neat. Oh, I see, Sam. All right. Yeah, I'll hit you up on the cord and check it out. I haven't looked through the cord too much today. I got home a little while ago and we went out to dinner right away and I was like, let's hurry. So I wanted to do a stream for a little bit. And I figured, you know what, if I could get in 45 minutes or an hour with you guys, that would be great because I'd like to see everybody. So Noah's stream was awesome. Noah's stream was fantastic. He needs to get on a little bit more. He needs to 100% get on a little bit more. Oh, I just seen a Discord message come up about Pokemon Go. It's a full stream day tomorrow. It's a full stream day tomorrow at 7 p.m. Ooh. AAU streaming tomorrow night at 7? Oh, that'd be good because I'd be on the way home. I could watch that as we drove home. That would be great. Oh, Emily, I'll shoot you a message with my name. You can add me. I've taken to getting back into it when I can, you know. Nice. That's great, Emily. Awesome. Yes, Anthony the Mola Man. What's up? How you doing, Anthony? Yes, sir. Tom Brady is playing tonight. That's why I am watching the Bucks. There are a lot of blues going live. I love it. I think that is great. I think that is fantastic. Anthony, I thought about that whole streaming from the aquarium. So I think that's a great idea, and I would love to do it almost like family style. I'll come up with my producer and my little influencer, and if you want to get your gang together, we could meet up, and one of us will fire up, or maybe both of us will just fire up a stream, and we'll share the stream together and kind of give them a little tour of the aquarium. I think that's a great idea. Maybe the end of September, beginning of October, if you're up for it. Hey, Snoopy, welcome. In case I haven't seen you guys and said hi yet. Welcome, welcome. The GOAT. He is the GOAT. 100% the GOAT. Nobody came here to see me. They all come here to gamble. Tom Brady did go to Disney. He did. He did go to Disney. It was like a day or two after the Super Bowl. And then literally it must have been within a day or two after that he had surgery on his knee, on his leg. Anthony, I would bet to say if your stream won't work, mine probably will because of the cell phone provider I have. So I don't mind sharing it either. I mean, I'll let you log in on my phone and do your thing too if you'd like. That's fine too. Stella's first day was fantastic. She came home all excited. She got a star on the calendar, which is great for her. She was all about, she had a couple of girls in her class that she knew from softball. She made a couple of new friends. She likes her teacher, so... Loopy blood attracts skeeters. Yeah, it does. I remember, back when my father was alive, he had lupus. And, boy, he was always getting bitten. Used to be like, man, Dad, you're some good eating, I guess. They really like you. He'd be like, oh, it's ridiculous, All right, so here's what you're all here for. We are trying a Crooked Stave. It's an artisan beer project. Devora, what's up? What is up, Devora? It's a petite sour. It's blueberry. It's a wild ale aged in oak with blueberries. So, it's the bottle. It is 4.5 by volume. It is brewed and bottled by Crooked Stave Artisan Beer Project, Denver, Colorado. So you can go to crookedstave.com if you want to learn more, and appropriately so, today being the first night for football, my bottle opener. Ah, that's it, Christina. That's what I'm talking about. And this will be poured into my... So this is a place I've been. Kennebec. So Kennebec Brewery is on the Kennebec River. It's in the Forks, Maine. So I don't know if that helps you see it a little bit better. But it is in the Forks, Maine. The Forks, Maine is quite a drive from here. It's 4 hours, give or take, maybe a little bit longer. Depends upon traffic and back roads. It is where the Kennebec, let me remember, the Kennebec River, the Dead River, and I think the St. John all meet up together. And there's like a lot of whitewater raft in there. It's a really cool area. If you ever get out there. AAU might be familiar with the Forks. Ooh, and there is sediment in the bottom of this. That's great. That's a good, in my book, that's a great craft beer. All right, so for those of you that are new, this gambling is free. It's just for fun. There's nothing. At the end of the month, I reset all the points. I think maybe starting in October, once everybody comes in and out and gets used to it, I may attach a small prize to it, whoever the points winner is. So here's how it works. If you are here and just present watching the stream, you're going to earn 10 points every 5 minutes. If you are active in the chat, saying hello to people, having conversation, every 5 minutes you can earn a bonus 25 points. So every 5 minutes, if you're active in the chat and you're watching the stream, you can earn a potential of 35 points every 5 minutes. If you would like to try gambling, it's a roll of the dice. It's a 100-sided die. It's computer generated. I have nothing to do with it. I can't make the odds and none of that stuff. You type in exclamation point before anything. You type in exclamation point gamble, put a space, and then you can gamble a certain amount of money. You have to have whatever amount of money you put in there. So for those of you that maybe don't have points, you might have to wait 10, 15, 20 minutes or whatever here. Okay? But, Christina, remind me of the story. I'm going to tell you guys a little story that relates to Tin Can Thursday about that. So you can gamble, right? You should win when you gamble, even if it's just a little. You can ask people to duel. Exclamation point duel, as you see. Okay, then you're going to put a space, the person's name, and then a space and how much money you want to gamble on that duel. To accept or decline, it's exclamation point accept or exclamation point, I think it's deny. So you can either accept or deny the duel. Then the computer automatically generates some sort of random number and decides who wins. You can do exclamation slots. It's a slots game. We have not had very many winners on the slots. There have been some, though. I got carried away by Louisiana mosquitoes. So that's what's happening here, Shona. Mom doesn't always win. That's it. Going to bed with no dessert. So everybody's more than welcome to play. Every now and then you'll see some of the people that have been playing for a while. You'll see them enter like exclamation point top or exclamation point points. So if you hit exclamation point points, that's what you type. It'll tell you how many points you have. If you type in exclamation point top, it'll give you the top 10 in points. I will tell you I am number 1. This may be the last month for that, though. I think starting next month, if I'm going to attach, rewards or something to this gambling thing, just for fun, it's not really for anything but fun. Maybe we'll play some games with it, and I don't know, simple gift cards. The host is always number 1. Only in my own book. Let's try this sour. Ooh, that's sour. But not bad. So I was never one for sour beers, because when sour beers and ciders first came out, they reminded me of drinking like pickle juice, and I was not about that. I don't like pickles. So, hey Drizella, welcome to the stream. So, but I've noticed lately that sours are not as bitey as they were. So, I've taken a liking to some of them. This one's okay. I think the one I tried at the brew at the zoo was probably a little bit better. I like that one a little better, but this one's not bad. So my story about toting the influencer around to different places, right? So she was, oh gosh, she was still, I mean, she was small. She was still in the car seat. We went everywhere in the car seat, in the car carrier. We had, we still do, but it was like one of the combination things, right? So you start with the car carrier, it clicks in and out, then you change it to the seat, and then to the booster seat type deal. So she was small. She was not a few months, but because she was 6 months to a year old, and over near us, there's a little town called Norton, Massachusetts. And in Norton, they have a really great brewery. If you're ever in the Massachusetts area and you're down in southern Mass, go to Bog Iron Brewers. They are on Route 123. Her first word was not beer. Disappointing. So we went there because I had tried their beers a few times locally in a couple of local restaurants, and they were really good. I wanted to see what else they had. So we go there, and they've since expanded their place a little. They have more seating and stuff, but it was small. It was really nice. It's still really nice. So we go there, and I get like their blonde, which is kind of like their version of like a Pilsner. Or a Pilsner or a lager, maybe a light lager. But it was really good. So, I tried a different one. So typically, if you guys go to a brewery, whether it's beer, cider, wine, you can usually, especially if it's a small one, like a small local one, you can usually get a tour. And usually the brewers love talking about brewing and what they're doing, because it's really kind of neat, like the science, all the machinery that goes into it. So I asked the girl who was serving us, I said, hey, do you guys give tours? And she went, oh, she goes, yeah. She said, the owner and master brewer's here. He loves giving tours. He gives them all the time. I said, well, can I get one? She said, well, I don't know. Let me go ask him. But if he has the time, he'll take you on a tour of the place, because that's, it's one of the things he likes to do. I said, all right. So she came back over like 5 minutes later. She said, he'll take you on a tour. You need a few minutes. So we sat there, and I finished my my drink, and I had like they served like this big pretzel. So Stephanie and I were eating a pretzel, and and the little influences there with us, and we're just kind of doing our thing. So the owner comes out, and it's me and another guy who I don't know that was there, and he takes us in the back. Well, he starts showing us around. Oh, this is what we do here. Here's our process. So him and I start talking about like technical stuff, grains and hops, malty flavors, and good temperatures, and how did you discover this, and what was your technique for that, and all this crazy, like really almost like scientific stuff. So we're talking, and the other guy's there talking, and I'm telling him about my ideas, and we're going back and forth, and he's like, listen, he said, if you have a beer and you want us to try, he said, bring it up. We'll try it. We'll analyze it. And, we'll tell you what we think. Maybe give you ideas of stuff you can do different for different flavors or tastes to come out. I said, great. And before you know it, we're there like an hour. And we were just enjoying ourselves. He's opening bottle after bottle after bottle for us. Anthony, no, you're not. Hang on a minute, brother. I'll fix that. So, Stephanie, after like 45 minutes, she's like, hey, how much longer? I'm like, oh, it can't be that much longer. I said, sure enough, we get a little bit longer. After an hour, Stephanie's like, hey, how much longer? I'm like, we got to be almost done. Well, all of a sudden, he goes and he called the girl that was at the bar and he says, hey, can you go get a couple bottles of this stuff? As a matter of fact, I drank it one of my Tin Can Thursdays. I drank it. It was that, the Dunkel. Was it a Dunkel I think I had? So, so she says, she's like, okay. So she comes back and, you know, he had stepped away for a minute. Hey, Anthony. Take a look at your points now. There you go, bro. So, she comes back and she says, boy, she says, you know, I don't know what you're doing back here, but he must really like you. I'm like, why? She said, first of all, he never spends this much time with anybody. Like, she said, normally when he takes people back here for a tour, the place is so small, you know, they're back here maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes, then they're done. She's like, so I said, how long have we been back here? She's like, you guys have been here over an hour already. I was like, whoa. She said, and the stuff he just told me to go and get, he only made one brief period, and they only made something ridiculous, like 60 cases. She's like, and he's down to his last 2 cases in the cooler now that is his. He's not giving it away. I'm like, what? So she's like, yeah. She said, I don't know what y'all doing, but please come back because he obviously really likes you. So we've been a few more times after that. The food and the service, the food's good. You know, they don't serve big full-on meals, but they serve little appetizer type stuff. You know, but their beers are fantastic over at Bog Iron. So for some of my Massachusetts people, maybe people that travel a lot this way, Rhode Island, Southern Mass, check out Bog Iron Brewing because, you know, it's quite a place. Really, really, really good stuff. What is going on here? So, I never heard of that before. It's only recently I've heard of that. I think that is just that's a foreign concept to me. I don't know why you would do that. Doesn't make sense. So Jeeper Jason, how did you get up into 9th place? My brother loves gambling when he's got the money for it. In real life, he doesn't mind going to the casino, sitting at a slot machine. So this is right up his alley. I hope you're having fun, Jay. And Anthony the Molar Man, your points have been fixed. So go get him, brother. Go get him. And I'm just looking now. Streamlabs is kind of neat because it'll tell me how many people have watched for like how long. So it's really awesome to see how many of you actually like. There's a lot of you that stick around and have a lot of watch time, and I am so appreciative of it. You know, I really can't thank you guys enough. And I'm trying to do unique stuff on, you know, streaming and stuff, and you guys are just always there. So, with the 8th ring, he says, I gambled. Tom Brady with the 8th ring. I love it. Tom Brady's on. Tom Brady's on in like 5 minutes here. So I'm assuming kickoff will be about 8:23. When is the next day off? Hey, Sherry Mark, Mr. Urban. Hey, Carla. Mr. Urban. Wow. Mr. Urban. Sherry, my order's on the way. I am so excited. I cannot even tell you how excited I am. I am super excited. I have my new shirts coming in. The producer ordered one of, hey, Nick. Hello, Nicholas. The producer ordered one of Sherry's designs, her 50th anniversary design. Yeah. Yep. So, and that, if you have not checked out her Redbubble, go check out her Redbubble, please, because she has got some really fantastic designs on there. The 50th anniversary, which is, I did not order it, Mom, really. Did not order a dress. Esther Young, what's up, Esther? Oh, it's free, Esther. It doesn't cost anything. It's just a chat game. You can see, I'm going to add some points to you. That way, if you come in and you want to do it, you can do it. But, the exclamation point gamble with a space and how much you want to gamble. You can hit exclamation point duel and then name somebody and then put a space and how much you want to duel them for. But let's see. Esther is right here. There we go. Esther Young has money to gamble with now. Perfect. Oh. Okay. So, duel. Hopefully you guys don't, Oh, Duke Mom beat me. I have plenty of points to give away. It's okay. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Hit that thumbs up button. Yep, Nicholas, you can. You just got to hang out for a little bit, build up some points. Type in exclamation point gamble, just like that. And then hit a space and type in the number 10,000 with no comma. And then hit enter. And you'll gamble 10,000 points and you'll earn more. Nicholas, on the other hand, if you want to play, you are more than welcome to play. Nicholas has 20,000 points right now. Oh, yeah. Anthony, you can gamble more than that if you want. There you go, Nicholas. Good job. Oh, thanks, Costa Mom. Yeah, I'm probably going to wrap up here in the next, 5 or 6 minutes. Because I'm going to go watch the Bucks play. I got school stuff to do. I got to get ready for my doctor's appointment tomorrow. I got to decide, if and when, how I'm going to stream, if I'm going to try streaming tomorrow. So, did you try to, sorry. I missed that. Gisela, why do you want to duel me? You always win. I don't think I've beaten you, have I? See, always win. I have not won against Drizella yet. Not once. Anthony the Molar Man. Anthony, did you get QR codes too? Because I got QR codes and stickers, and they work awesome. I would say at this point, there's only 2 of my students know about this. So I'm surprised that they haven't told like the rest of the class, and that hasn't spread to other classes yet. But you know. Oh, so you scan it and an ad pop up. Mine does not come up with an ad first. As far as I know, mine doesn't come up with an ad first. I don't know why. I don't know if it's a setting. I'm not sure, but every time somebody scans mine, it just takes them right to my YouTube channel where they can subscribe to view my content. So I think I have mine set up now. When they hit the QR code, in order to view the content, they got to hit subscribe. So that seems to have been working for me right now. Now, if you, I think everybody here is, for those of you that don't know, Anthony the Molar Man and AAU Triton are a couple of our other streamers. Emily Kane does some streaming. Who else is in this chat? Let's see if I can get a pop out here on my computer. That's all I can see right now. Ooh, look at Esther. Esther, that's right. You just gotta put a there you go. Now you can gamble money on that, Esther. If you put a space after her name and then an amount to it, you can gamble that amount. As long as you have that amount to gamble. So, you know, if you only have 10,000, you can't gamble 20. And then she will either do the accept or the deny. So give her a second. Ah, she accepted. Here we go. Ooh, Anthony the Molar Man. Look at you and your games. And if any of you guys want to, any of you guys that are streaming, if you want to add this to your Streamlabs and you're not sure how, let me know. And for you guys streaming that do like regular streams, so like Anthony, Sam's a fairly regular streamer, AAU is getting into regular streaming. If you are using Streamlabs, and I've run into this several times and you guys have seen it, where I have scheduled a stream and I go to start the stream and it starts on my end, but it never fires up on the YouTube side. I have figured out a way to deal with that without actually having to do a whole nother new stream. So what happens is you go to end stream. So then it says, do you want to end stream? And then it's like either cancel or yes. And you hit yes. Then the next page that pops up, it says, do you want to finish this stream or do you want to keep it to go back to it later? I press keep it to go back to it later. Then what I do is I will go live again and pick YouTube and then pick an active it's either active or upcoming stream, and the stream is still there. When you click on it, it should start it. So if it doesn't start right away and you know you can see it's running but nobody's coming in, it's probably running on your end, but it hasn't communicated right with YouTube, and sometimes it just needs a reboot. That's how you reboot it. I discovered that the other day at our Waterfire protest. It is. It is a huge pain. But that is how you can get around it. That is how you can get around it. You can get around it by, basically ending the stream. Just don't finish. Click keep. And then go back live and reselect the stream. It's either, I think it falls into active at that point. I use FirstNet, which is for first responders. It's through AT&T. So FirstNet is its own carrier. Sam, I am going to reset at the end of every month. So for all you gamble-holics, we have our Tin Can Thursdays, and if I can always squeeze another one in on the weekend somewhere, we will, but made the mistake of resetting. Is Eleanor speaking to you? I'm telling you, Drizella wins a lot, man. Oh, he's got FirstNet. I have a doctor's appointment early tomorrow morning, and then I am thinking about heading to New York. I do have the ability to go to the 9/11 memorial, so I thought about maybe trying to do a stream from there, but that'll be a challenging day for me. Just as a person, it will be a very challenging day for me. So maybe doing something from there tomorrow, if I can hack it, and then possibly something on Saturday, because we're doing a ceremony at my fire station. So I may try to enlist the producer to, maybe I start the stream and she does kind of the camera work for me, because I am actually involved in that ceremony. There's a couple of speakers, they sound the horns on the fire station, so Times Square has a Ferris wheel? Really? I didn't know Times Square had a Ferris wheel. Huh. Filmed the Oculus in New York. Wow. Yeah, yep. A few of our people, me included, we have a very up close and personal thing with that, so. $20 for not even 5 minutes. How high does the Ferris wheel go, though? I mean, is it high or? Oh, Esther, yes, please, yes. Maybe if you're so the first week in October, are you going to be here on a Saturday? Could you come to game night? That would be awesome. If you could come by game night and hang out with us for a few hours, that'd be great. Oh, you worked at one. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Hey, Esther's going to be home the first weekend in October.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I told her she needs to come by game night if she's going to be here on one of the Saturdays. Yeah, I am. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, well, let's hook up if you're down here for the week, or out here for the week, up here for the week. I don't really know how to put that, but when you're back in this part of the country for that week, let us know what day you're around, and maybe we can all get together. Me, Stephanie, Stella. We'll see if like Lindsay, Megan are around. Yeah, we'll get all of us together. That'd be a bunch of fun. Gus Edwards out for the season with a torn ACL. Oh no. I just got that message from Lindsay. Eek.
Lindsay or Aunt?
Lindsay. I think it was Lindsay that posted it. I have to go check.
Everybody gambling away.
Oh yeah. All the gamblers are in here.
How's everyone?
All the gamblers are in here. Great. Everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing.
How's Pat straightened in?
Oh, you're all. Oh. Hey, Esther's going to do that 10K with them on the 3rd.
Oh, there you go.
That's cool. Hey, maybe that's something to stream. That could be something to stream. Marcus Peters tore his too. Wow. Oh, Bloomberg. I see. I gotcha. Because I don't like to be at the bottom of the board. I don't like to be at the bottom of the board. That's fantastic. Woo! Look at Esther racking up the cheddar. I was telling them that maybe on Saturday the producer will take over working the camera for the ceremony at the fire station. I think people would like to hear the horns go off, the sirens go off on the top of the fire station. That's usually the only time they go off is for something really special. So, and typically it's only once a year for like 9/11 when we do, because every year we do a 9/11 dedication / ceremony. So. And we have a piece of steel at our fire station in our memorial from the World Trade Center, which is kind of neat. We got one of the last pieces they offered. It was like an act of Congress to get it, but wow, I did not know that, Christina. That's interesting. So our station, we did it one of the first years we did it, but we haven't done it since.
Jeez, people tearing their ACLs left and right, Lindsay keeps saying. Ooh, did you track our Redbubble thing?
I was just telling Sherry I got an email today saying that they're on the way. They're supposed to arrive Redbubble's supposed to arrive here between the 15th and the 22nd. So I'm hoping it comes a little earlier, but hey, you know what? I'll have the shirt ready, and if we go to that 10K, maybe we'll live stream from the 10K.
Oh, good. We can film people dying.
Yeah. And tell people to get in and Sherry, I would agree. I hope they all stay away too. I hope all the politicians stay out of that. They have no business really doing anything or making a political grandstand about any of this. Yep, none. None.
What are you doing, Archie? What are you doing, Lado?
Nice. Well, we are at 55 minutes, so I'm going to draw this to a close because,
Bucks on.
yeah, the Bucks are on, and I have work I need to do, and I have my own homework I need to do. It is a very busy, busy, busy household. This is like Vegas. It's rigged. Good thing it's not real money, I guess, huh? Yeah, so I think I appreciate everybody being here. I think I'm gonna end it now. I have a lot of stuff to do and get caught up on. Wait a minute. I just saw AAU's bar go down. Why did that go down? That was weird. Anyways, well, thanks everybody. I'm glad you all had fun. Thank you for being here. Don't forget, Crooked Stave. Go check them out, crookedstave.com. If you have not hit your like button, thank you. Hit that like button before you check out. We're going to have a couple of other streams coming up, more than likely, between tomorrow and Saturday. Yep, Sam, I will let you know exactly what I'm going to do when. I just need a couple of hours in the morning to figure out what exactly is going to be happening. So, I hope to see all of you at some point in the next couple of days, depending upon when and where my stream takes place. So, for those of you on the Discord, just keep watching. And for the rest of you, keep your eye on your YouTube. Hit the like button, share out my channel if you wouldn't mind. That would be awesome. I'm going to try to get some more subscribers in here. So, all right, everybody. We'll see you later. Thank you. Have a great night. I appreciate everybody being here. Thanks for joining me on Tin Can Thursday. Have a good night.